1 to 3 inches of rain in the lowlands, but the numbers in the mountains is what is kind of astounding me.
Another 4 to 8 inches on top of between now and Thursday morning.
So water's got to come down.
Water's got to come down, and the rivers, though they got a break yesterday, in their break, they still got 2 to 3 inches of additional rainfall. So a little bit of that fell at snow up in the North Cascades, Stevens Pass, Mount Baker got 2 to 3 inches, but snow levels rise up to 8,000 feet today with heavy rain, so that's going to be washing away pretty quickly. And you can see we've got rain pretty much up and down the Sound. We had a little bit of rain shadowing there in the Central Sound. That has now disappeared for what it was worth to begin with, but just wet up and down the Sound at this point. Checking Tacoma Tower Cam, it's what you'd expect. Everything's looking pretty wet starting off today, and it's going to be staying that way. We've extended first alert weather on through tomorrow, even though we see decreasing showers tomorrow. It's still going to be wet in the South Sound initially. That'll diminish during the morning hours. And the rivers are not going to disappear all of a sudden. Those that have overflowed their banks, it's going to take a while for them to crest and then to finally just go back down. And some of the longer flowing rivers, for example, the Chehalis in southwestern Washington, is going to take a number of days for that river crest to make it all the way out to the ocean. And we do see a break, though, as we head towards the weekend and actually do get a chance to dry out a little bit. So that's great news. Checking what we're expecting overall for today for the coast. Today we're going to be looking for 40-mile-per-hour gusts, heavy rain, 2 to 4 inches there. Over the inland areas, 1 to 3 inches. It's going to be breezy. Wind gusts up into the 30s. Already seeing those this morning. And in the mountains, that snow level climbs up to 8,000 feet. Heavy rain or debris, mudslide risk up there in the mountains. And rain totals there, as we said, 4 to 8 inches. Oh, right now, as of 5 a.m., flood warnings on 23 of the rivers, major flooding on 11, and near historic on 5. It's starred because the Weather Service doesn't have an official historic classification, so it isn't always mentioned in them, but we'll have at least 5 that we're expecting. It's going to get very close to historic highs. Checking the wind advisory, you can see it covers most of western Washington from Everett southward, and we also have river flooding. Pretty much you can see the river watch everywhere. It isn't flooding right now, but up and down that I-5 corridor. And also a special weather statement for increased landslide risk, basically the Cascades all the way out to the coast. Anywhere in there is going to be increased risk here for actually probably for the next week to 10 days as we drain off some of this water. See that atmospheric river still stretching all the way from the subtropics, just soaking us down. You can see on the computer model, it's aimed right at us today. It drops a little to the south tomorrow, and then it kind of dissipates and finally disappears as we head towards the end of the week. But definitely we have another 24 hours of very heavy rainfall up and down the Sound and in the mountains. So heavy rain, breezy today, decreasing showers, especially in the afternoon tomorrow. We might be near 60 in some places again today. We cool a little bit tomorrow. Snow levels will drop down to about 6,000 feet. And then as we head into the weekend, we're going to be looking for just a few showers around Friday and Saturday. Mercifully, a regular front moves through here as we head towards Sunday. Those temperatures stay warm, though, until we get to midweek next week and the low to mid-50s.